everyone, and welcome to Chasing the Soul. I'm Kat.
And I'm James.
And together we're on a mission to uncover the most soul-stirring destinations and experiences around the globe. For our first video, we're looking back at an incredible trip we took to Ischia, Italy this past June. We were in Italy for a wedding in Florence, and after a few beautiful days celebrating with family, we decided to get off the tourist trail and skip the crowded island of Capri in favor of the historic and tranquil island of Ischia. We only had 3 days in Ischia, and while that wasn't enough time to explore the island in its entirety, it was plenty of time to fall in love with it. So let's get into it. Ischia is a volcanic island in the Tyrrhenian Sea at the northern end of the Gulf of Naples. Fun fact, the island is home to Nestor's Cup, which has inscribed on it one of the earliest examples of the Greek language. To get to Ischia, we took a ferry to Forio from the port of Naples. There are many different ferry services available, and we found the best way was to book ahead of time through directferries.com so that we could pick a time that worked best for our travel plans. There are 2 main ports on the island, so you want to make sure you choose the port closest to your accommodations. There's Ischia Porto, which is the main port and the more commercial side of the island, well known for shops, bars, and restaurants. And then there's Forio, where our Airbnb was located, which is on the west side of the island, known for beaches, botanical gardens, and the Torrione, a watchtower built in 1480 to protect against pirates, including the famous pirate Barbarossa. The best way to explore the island is by Vespa or electronic bike. However, since we had a bit of a shorter stay and weren't too familiar with driving a Vespa, we chose to walk, bus, and taxi around the island. This was a bit limiting, so if you are on the island for a longer stay, we definitely recommend getting transportation to get around the island quicker. However, we still had a great time, and here's a few highlights from our 3 days that we spent on the island. Ischia is known for its therapeutic thermal baths that have been cherished since the 8th century BC. There are many different thermal baths throughout the island. Our Airbnb was a short 10-minute walk to one of the most highly rated thermal spas, Negombo, located in the Bay of San Montano in Ischia. The park has over 13 different pools and lush gardens that are inspired from traditions all over the world and descend upon a mountain that leads down to the beach. There is also a spa on the premises, and we both got massages and did a complimentary mud mask. The property also features a nice beach with calm waters to swim in. We highly recommend spending the day here to relax and enjoy the facilities.
Number 2, Castello Aragonese. If you go to Ischia, we highly recommend visiting the Castello Aragonese. This castle was one of our favorite experiences. The castle dates all the way back to 474 BC when it was founded as a Greek fort. It was subsequently built over for centuries, most recently by the Kingdom of Aragon, which is in modern-day Spain. By 1700, there were over 2,000 families living in this castle as it offered protection from pirates. Today, it is privately owned and has a variety of restaurants, cafes, and even art galleries on the premises. So you can enjoy stunning vistas, medieval architecture, and a nice meal, all while soaking in the Mediterranean sun. On our final day in Ischia, as we were in the province of Campania, which means countryside, we decided to have a nice Italian rustic meal in the countryside. We took the bus to the edge of town and then hiked up the hill to Ristorante Artistico Bella Vista, which provided a state-grown wine and food. The owner made us feel like family the minute we walked through the door, greeting us with a complimentary glass of champagne. We enjoyed a nice dinner with an incredible view and even some fireworks for the festival of San Vito. This was, in fact, our best meal in Italy. Afterwards, we walked around the Festival of San Vito, the patron saint of Forio. This is a 4-day festival that takes place in the month of June and includes outdoor markets, colorful decorations, and fireworks on the final day. And there you have it. That was our experience in Ischia, from the stunning thermal spas to the delicious local cuisine and a rich culture. This island truly has la dolce vita.